Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here. Welcome back to more of Tears of the Kingdom. Last time we got introduced to what is, oddly enough, a lot of the puzzles that exist here on the Sky Islands as a whole. And today we should be getting the last of the glide armor set. I am looking at our numbers and I'm keeping very close eye on our numbers. 18 shrines left. Just 18. Okay, we're looking at yellow. And yellow is... I think yellow is a little further down topography-wise. In fact, I can see yellow from here. No, it's green. Yellow is our objective for the gear. Green is what I'm after when it comes to everything else. Also, lots of dazzle fruit up here. So let's make our way over to green. I do indeed like to watch green. Goddamn. Sorry, I should have probably picked a... I probably should have picked either a later time of day or a different time of day to record, because there are... I'm getting notified every 5 steps I go. Just... listen, I get it. Tomorrow is a very important day. Help! Sorry, I'll stop complaining. Look at this guy, Mr. Popular. Got everybody asking you for his attention. Nice shot, you missed. Next thing you know, he's gonna say this guy's Giorgio Armani suit and tux. He's too good to do Let's Plays anymore. Why this voice? Why this voice of all voices for this? Apparently you sound like this now. Listen, I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Ironically enough, that doesn't hurt my voice a lot. I have mentioned before that there are some voices that hurt my vocal cords. Some voices that just give me problems. That is one of the few voices that I'm doing that probably sounds like it hurts like hell. It doesn't. Nothing down here, huh? This is a waste of everybody's tiempo. Alright. So let's head over to these Sky Islands. Now, if I miss... Well, I think what I'll do is I'll do this part of the whole adventure, or... Oh. I'm probably gonna... Oh no, I am wearing the full Rito stuff. It's like, wait, am I wearing my glide armor? They look similar, so you have to forgive me. I will attempt to go, like, I know I complained about not finding the Sage's Wills yet. I will tell you that I will attempt, I'm going to attempt to do all of this, I will do my best to attempt to find all of these, Sage's Wills, chests and whatnot scattered throughout this land without the assistance of the internet and other sources. But if I am missing enough of them, I'll console a guide and kind of bounce around and find the rest. Anyway, hello. Hey, how do you do? Are you a dive ceremony challenger? Yeah, you're the last one. Will you start the dive ceremony? I am eager to see your courage on display. Very well, we should start with a trial run of the course. There is no time limit. Relax and get a feel for the ceremony. But be sure to pass through all of the rings. I will give you the starting position. Please seek authorization at the terminal. Here's your authorization. My right necrotic hand. I've been doing that... Oh, sorry. Yawn. I've been doing that so much throughout the series where I go to say necrotic. My brain, because I am internet pilled, will say necrophilic. And I'll have to stop myself and go, no, that's the thing that people should not be doing with a body part. Or body parts. And I'll remember what I was saying properly. Anyway. So, as I... Oh, I thought that was the thing. Can't see it, found it. Like I said, this one is probably the hardest. This one is probably the hardest of all of these. Just because it is so cluttered with chunks of island you have to dive through, and you cannot see because of the clouds. There we go. But yeah, this particular set of islands is... This particular set is the quote-unquote hard mode of all this. And we'll go to the shrine once we're done here. This being said, I can get rid of this ping. Sorry, I'm like looking around, trying to snoop around where I can do things. I may use pins just to help me, but like... I'm kind of glad that I did this one up here first, because now I can actually just put pins to guide me to islands I haven't been to yet. It'll be so helpful in the long run. You, Mr. Rubit. Robot. I had to like build up for that R roll. I am ready to dive. I should probably try and do that once, even though it will sound disgusting. 35 seconds, really? I figured this one would have been 40, considering how rough it is. But at some point in my voice acting career, I should try and pull off a poor man's Sat-AM Sonic Robotnik. When I call out a robot, I don't know where I'm going, but I hate this one. Because of the cloud cover, I don't know when the platform is going to appear. Again, I will remind you that I did do all of this. Sploosh. I did do all of this without the glide armor whatsoever. So with the glide armor, this is miles easier. Leagues easier. I do not recall ever seeing a faster time then. First things first. I hereby hear the proof of your maturity. You have earned this. Hooray, I now look like my thumbnail, and I can... I'll probably do that when I cut away, but like, I no longer have to have this on my thing. But yeah, I now look like the thumbnail. Congratulations. Thank you, Neuroloca, for drawing the thumbnail. Many have participated in the ceremony on this island. You show that you have the courage surpassing them all. This is to commemorate your incredible record. You have earned it. Oh boy, Zonai! Would you like to tell me your name so I can keep you in the annals as record keeper? Or record setter, rather. No, I will not. I am done diving. We are done diving. No more dive games. The dive games are over. And as of this point in the series, or as this point in the entire series, there are 4 pieces of armor left. And we'll come across them semi-naturally as we explore the lands here, up here. One of them being when we're all done with all the shrines. So really, we're just looking for 3 pieces of armor. Oh, and it's a freebie because it was a dive. Okay, fair enough. Yes, game. A treasure chest is nearby. How could you tell? Ooh, Diomundo. Diomundo. I think at this point, because I do have all the armor, when I do the cutaway, I'm actually going to go back down to the surface somewhere just to get a, just to go to a ferry and see if I can upgrade this armor, upgrade this current glide set armor to rank 2, and see whatever else I can upgrade to rank 2 that I haven't upgraded to rank 2 yet. Alright. Well, first things first, Kotera. I want you to make my armor the best it can be. This particular armor, because I am invested in this armor, for not for combat, but I'm invested in this armor. Keeses. That's a good thing I've been bodying Keese, huh? Please do your thing. So yeah. I'm gonna do the armor upgrading first. This is probably not gonna be this thing won't see combat, but I am mainly doing it. Barracuda eyeballs, nice. This armor is purely just going to be for sky exploration. Brain, words, say them. Yes, thank you. This is purely going to be for sky exploration, so I'm just going to get this up to rank 2, and then I'll also see what else I can get up to rank 2 that isn't rank 2 right now, that is feasible. Something in the Royal Guard set is available to rank 2, and I'm a little worried by what that means. What does it take? Oh, I've got a horn. I'll let it be. Considering I have already said the bonus for it is exactly the same as the Barbarian set, just a little harder to get. Anyway, enhance away this one. I think I barely have enough key swings, even though I have been bodying Keeses to get key swing? Keeses or Keesai? I have been bodying the bats in order to get as much of their wings as possible, but we got it. We got the tier 2 of it. So what is... Well, I guess I can look at what the tier 2 of this is. Also, because I do have the charge set, I mean, I'll invest in it. This is part of the... this is part of it. Also, the Aegis set is there. I've said it before, and I will say it again. I am not going to invest in that gear whatsoever. I just will not touch it. Thunderwing butterflies. Understandable. It takes the butterflies to make this stuff tier 2. I think at some point in editing, I may do this now, but the Ember, the Frostbite, and the Charge set, I should, if I have it, oh, not rank 2, just rank 1. If I haven't already made note of it, I'll probably make note of what its bonus is. I imagine it's probably going to be something like larger attack radius for this stormy weather, for this blank weather attack type thing. Oh, I actually wanted to look at more. Dang it. Kotera, can I talk with you again, please? I'm sorry. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong. I don't know the rest of those lyrics. I'm mad. That's a good song. Why do I not know the rest of those lyrics? Hightail lizards. Wow, really just hightail lizards? Yeah, so again, not using star fragments for wow. Not using star fragments for dang ounce of those. I think everything else is tier 2 that I care about. Yeah, everything else is tier 2, so we're Gucci on that. Sorry to pull you back out, Kotaro. Go back home. So what is the set bonus for this guy? Impact proof? Huh? Does that mean I just don't splat when I hit the ground anymore? I assume that's what that means. I don't know what else that could possibly mean. Anyway, enough speculation. I'm gonna go try and dye my stuff because I want to look different. Alright, Sage. I'm gonna need you. We're gonna need to dye some of these clothes. We're gonna need to dye a few of these clothes, and we're gonna see what combinations we can come up with as I'm dripping soaking wet. I can see into your soul. Okay, change of color. So we got blue. Looks like most of what changes is the patterning and the turtleneck on most of this gear. I could just go with pure white to actually make it stand out a bit more. I could go with teal/light blue again to just make it quote-unquote my color palette. Yeah, we'll do light blue. Yeah, this. I mean, I'll get more chew jelly as we go. Off we go. We don't need to see this again. We've already saw it once when I dyed my armor, but there we go. I now camouflage into the sky. Anyway. And I probably won't do anything. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do anything, or I'll just say that I won't do anything with the, where's a tower nearby this, by the way, while I'm thinking of it? I guess nothing to worry about. So, that'll work. I'm just noting any large islands around here just to make sure I don't miss them. While I get back up here, I will cut away for a minute because I have this weird gut feeling right now that there might be a treasure chest with a Sage's treasure in this Rising Island change. And is that the last place I died? Total? Is going to the Wind Temple? No, I have to have died somewhere else. Anyway. I know I've been here. Let me get here and see if I can make something of this. But I'm going to double check, make sure there's nothing hiding up in the, for Sage's chest, hiding up in either of the paths lead up to either of the temples in the sky. So, I did my research. There is one Sage's Will chest somewhere up here in... somewhere up here in the... Oh, below? Somewhere up here in the sky. Or, that might be it. There is a single Sage's Will that's in an area we have been to already that is possibly missable. And I don't know if I have found it, if I've gotten it yet, or if I've... Sorry. I don't know if I just glanced over or whatnot, but we're going to do a little bit of digging around here. Do a little bit of digging around this area because this is where the... This is somewhere around here is where it is. And this is the only place that has a Sage's Will located anywhere near a temple. Oh, I think that might be our man. I did a little more looking into it, and it looks like whatever the chest is, it's attached to a boss. Or it's attached to a large construct boss. And if that's the case, then I think this is our man that has our Sage's Will we haven't gotten yet. So I'm just gonna take pot shots at it and try and KO it before it can even activate or do anything of substantial use. If I get the KO on this before it can even do anything, I'll laugh a little bit, oddly enough. Just go down already. There. I have finished the fight. Why? Why am I like this? And that is a stage 2, so hold up. Let me go ahead and get Master Sword out here. And destroy the fused material so I can get a different one. And I get a few more Zonite charges. Give me one of those so I can have a better flux construct core. And if my sources are correct, this should be one of them. Yes, okay. So we'll double check on this later on. This is probably the only one I'm going to search for right now in terms of finding all the Sage's Will beforehand. But that particular Sage's Will, like I said, is as far as I can tell in a quick search, is the only Sage's Well that is located somewhere we cannot easily access. Or that we have already been through, rather. We can access them all otherwise. Okay, so there is a handful of things I think I can do in the sky right now without going anywhere else. I think I can reach this picture location before I do any other shrines or any other tasks and start the Sky Loop Part 1, Part 27, Part 95, Part... But this is one of the things I know I can hit up right now. And again, I know I probably have... Don't fall. Okay, it's not going to fall. What was it? I know I am trying to, like, notate everything in the comments. Or notate everything with a timestamp to say, this is when this thing happens, and this when that... Yeah, I can't travel here. This is when this thing happens, this is when that thing happens. I won't, like, notate specific sky islands, so to say. I won't notate specific tablets. I'll probably, much like I did when I drew attention to the dragon's tears in the timelines or in the timestamps. This will probably be the same thing where it's just like, this timestamp here is for tablet picture or something like that. That's literally what that's literally all what's gonna say in the timeline, and it's gonna get infuriating for people because it's like, but what if you did? And I know I'm being mean and phrasing it how I am. Some people are cruel. That's all I'm really going to say on the matter. Some people are cruel. I am above this. And all of this out here, I'm fairly certain. Hold on. This is probably going to break and I'm probably going to fall to my doom. Just get rid of you both. Because I have to turn around and look back here. Because I'm pretty sure... As I look back, I am not looking back the right way. It's like somewhere over here. So I'm like looking back at the... Oh, I passed over the island. I'm like looking over where the Stormwind Arc is and trying to discern where that piece of landmass is that is associated directly to it. Is it that? No, it is not. I am way off the mark, man. Fine, let me just put a pin. Let me put a pin in it, and I'll look at it this way. Where are you? Are you down below? Hold on. Are you down much lower than I thought you were? There should be a light on you. Why is there not a light on you? Huh. That is super high up. Nope, it's high up. Okay, that is all Stormwind Arc stuff. Never mind. This is... We can ignore that. So, Stormwind Arc still. So, I'm going to say this is probably some of the next things to go for on the journey is like this area over here. I'll just light this place up with pins so I know where to go next. But anyway, here on this island. Stopping here because I don't know if there is anything out here other than a passage to the island up ahead. I think that is the case, that this is just a passage to the island up ahead. But yeah, so this is the Sky Island exploration. I haven't talked about it too much, I don't think, except when, like, the handful of times we've gone to Labyrinths. Exploring up here kind of sucks. Because one bad jump or one misuse of some resource that's out here, and you are careening to the ground at a rate of Mach 29. Now, I'm not going to pick up the bow. In fact, all I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up this rocket, I'm going to reattach it, and then I'm going to make a mistake. Like that! Oh, please get me over there. Please get me up there. Oh, bots, I have to redo all that. Okay, I'm now above where we were. And this still all feels familiar because I was up here for a shrine quest to say, I think at some point. Oh, right, the bow. Which one of my millions of bows are breaking? This one's the one that's breaking. Dude, you had eyes on me. What happened? Just... Bro, tell me what happened. And that's just the guy that just screams, Squid Game! Esto. Okay, we'll do it on the side then. What's to you? Now you can't see, it's not doing it right. Ha ha ha. Hey buddy, slow down. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, mamma mia. Papa Pia. Baby got the diarrhea. Sorry. Brain rot from ye olde English. I mean, ye olde internet. The same tomato in this instance. Sad part is, I think I know that. I know that from two sources. One from the oldest source, Moonbase Alpha, like one of the first YouTube poop-ish videos of Moonbase Alpha that ever existed. And another source being from one of Terminal Montage's videos. It's always weird that, like, memes come in a cyclical fashion. Okay, I know what I'm going to speak about here is probably back out of the loop by a country mile at this point. But speaking of memes being in a cyclical fashion or a cyclical scale... Also, let me walk over the edge of this, just make sure I'm not, like, ignoring it. Oh, nope, there's a chest, I think. That's the chest that the game is yelling about. Just take me up. Beat me up, Johnny. Oh, this is actually probably not the best way to do this. Oh, well, I'm going to do it this way anyway. So, ye olde YouTube poop is, Ye olde YouTube poop is probably responsible for so many people's, well, terrible sense of humor. But actually, that ties around something I was saying probably an episode or two ago. That whole proper YouTube poop era with the old 90s cartoon Sonic the Hedgehog and Robotnik, just that whole culture of snooping as usual, I see. The whole Pingus thing is coming back around into the meme limelight, so to say. Like, I've been seeing a lot of people just putting it back in. I don't even know exactly why it's back in. I don't even know why it's back in the limelight, who started it, but I'm glad that this ancient, forgotten text of sorts is now seeing itself back in the limelight, back in the culture. Because even though I didn't very much... I'm going over there. Why am I panicking? What? Wait, am I going over there? I'm looking at light blue, not blue. So there is land down below this. Also, I'm just going to speed him a little bit. So there's landmass down below this treasure chest. I may have to make this trek a couple of times. Boing! Yeah, there's landmass right down below, and I think a way to even get back up. So let's go ahead and do this first. Before I do the quest, let's do this. Treasure chest. God, I love doing that. Anyway. And it's an old map. This sucks. I've already done all this down below. This map doesn't show anywhere. But yeah, like I was saying, there's ways back up. But yeah, that whole the meme culture rebirth of snooping as usual, I see. Just that coming back to the limelight kind of emphasizes the point of time is cyclical. Time repeats, or everything repeats itself in some fashion. Granted, that particular meme is not like... That particular meme is not, how do I say... That particular meme is probably not going to be as popular or anywhere near as popular as it ever was. But the fact that it came back from seemingly the dead, the absolute nowhere Michigan of the world, and came back to the limelight is just... It fills up my soul just a tiny bit. What little is left in my heart and soul, what little joy I've left, it's back. It's back just because of that. Good job, Internet. You gave me a little bit of hope back. Thank you. I've been missing it. Don't take it away again. I really need it. My heart's failing. Help. did you post this video when you were dead? Magic. But yeah. There's no, like, this, I don't know, I had fun with this particular Korok, because until it appeared at that spot like it did just now, I thought I had to, like, jump across all the wooden beams. It jumps across, I thought I had to jump across all, like, the wooden bits of these tree trunks to get back to it, but no, don't. Alright, anyway. The entrance to this. Let's see, so we do have to walk, we do have to fly it around out the backside. I saw it and I remember it now. Sphered. I need sphered that cuts. I guess I could also use that. You know what? Get the boomerang. Get the boomer kawanger back out. Because I'm pretty sure there is an overhang here that has some bushes. Yep, almost missed it. I guess consequently, something else you could do, and I haven't touched on this, but if you don't want to use your weapons... Oh, that doesn't work? Okay. I guess does it only work with Hinox toenails? Type. Because something else I'll touch on. I think this more or less only applies to trees, but I'm going to try this out just for science sake. Hinox toenails. Gosh, this is like hurting my eyes to look through all this. I think I already passed it. No, I haven't. This is all guts. Soft spots, soft things, hard bone. So right about here. There it is. So Hinox toenails. If you shoot an arrow with a Hinox toenail at a tree, it does just break the tree. I guess this is not the case. Okay, so this stuff must be cut with a weapon. No ifs, ands, buts, or I stopped myself from saying an entirely different word. Not offensive, just an entirely different word. Oh, do I not get... Do I have to make an entirely different aircraft for this? Have I been boozle-bammed? I mean, I could just ignore this. Because, I mean, I have the Zonite for it. You know what? I will. What it wants me to build right now is just a... What it wants me to build for this is the... Is that floating platform. It wants me to build a fan on the back of that and use that. But I've got the Zonite I need to build the two pieces that are missing, so I'm just gonna, yeah. I'm just gonna, yeah. Day after day you run like the wind. The powers that be just breathe down your neck. You get no respect, you get no relief. I am going to make a mistake by trying to go up. So pack up your rooms, pack up your jacket, pack up things to say in life. I don't know all the lyrics, so I definitely botched that. Okay, I gotta go back over there.
I'll take another crack at this next time. Everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you then. Take care.